Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 25th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, your path is opening in remarkable ways, and the universe is laying a series of golden choices at your feet. You're entering a timeline of abundance, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. The Four of Cups and Seven of Cups suggest that life is presenting you with more than one aligned opportunity. Whether it's romantic, financial, or spiritual, each path leads toward deeper fulfillment. You're not choosing between right and wrong here, but between several versions of what already resonates with your higher self. It's as if the cosmic algorithm is tailored just for you. Your ideal partner, your dream job, even your inner peace, they're all circling closer. You're being reminded that what you long for is already longing for you. The energy you're sending out is drawing these blessings toward you like a magnet. This isn't a time to second-guess your desires or to dilute your dreams. Be bold in your vision. Picture your soulmate in detail. Envision the workplace that fills your soul and your bank account. You're not being greedy. You're placing an order with the divine. Spirit needs specifics, and you're setting the table for your own feast. The King and Queen of Cups show up as confirmation. This is sacred connection energy. You're not meant to settle for halfway love or halfway success. The real thing is seeking you too. Your energy is magnetic when you align with clarity and purpose. Know what you're looking for and begin to match its vibration now. Your emotional field is also about to shift. Someone from your past may resurface, not to reopen wounds, but to seek healing. There's a karmic opportunity wrapped in this encounter. The Death card and the Five of Swords echo that it's not about returning to what was, but releasing what weighs you down. Forgiveness isn't weakness. It's the scissors that cut the energetic cord, keeping you tethered to pain. You're not required to reconnect. You're invited to cleanse your soul.
Say what needs to be said.
Close that chapter with love, not resentment. Then walk forward lighter, freer, and wiser. Your spirit team is speaking loud through synchronicity and intuition. The High Priestess and Eight of Wands are powerful symbols of movement, transformation, and inner knowing. Something pivotal is approaching quickly, and your job is to stay steady, grounded, and open. If you felt stuck or disheartened, this moment is about to teach you that every setback was simply a setup for a cosmic comeback. Picture your life like a great film. It needs tension, contrast, a hero's journey. And you're the lead. This isn't the end of the story. It's the climax, the turning point where things change direction. Lean into ease. The path of least resistance is often the one soaked in grace. Don't make life harder than it needs to be. The universe is whispering, flow where it feels right. Whether it's choosing between jobs, relationships, or new directions, go where your peace expands. Let life become simpler. Choose proximity to joy, even if it means less immediate gain. Ease is not laziness, it's alignment. You are meant to walk through open doors, not battle-locked ones. There's travel ahead. The world, the Ace of Cups, and again the Eight of Wands all point to physical movement, soul-cleansing journeys, or a spiritual pilgrimage that resets your energy. A trip could arrive unexpectedly, gifted or divinely orchestrated, giving you the emotional space you didn't realize you needed. The message is clear. Clear your mind, lift your energy, and make room for miracles. Worry is no longer serving you. It's a tax on a future that hasn't happened yet, and it's time to let it go.
Support is on the way.
A mentor, teacher, or unexpected guide will appear soon to help you shift your relationship with money or purpose. You'll meet them by chance, or so it seems, but there are no accidents. The Six of Pentacles and Three of Cups suggest generous assistance and celebration. Your charm and warmth, Leo, are your most powerful tools. When you walk into a room with confidence and kindness, doors open.
Keep shining.
You're not just being noticed, you're being chosen. In love, someone sees you in a way that feels like home. They see not just your fire, but your soul's glow. This connection isn't just about chemistry, it's about respect, admiration, and truth. It may arrive softly, but it will grow deeply. This is a union meant to nourish and elevate, and it's coming sooner than you think. Justice and the Hanged Woman close this message with a sacred reminder. Your life is recalibrating. You're not just changing your habits, you're reprogramming your soul. Be mindful of your routines, your thoughts, and your rituals. Healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet walk, the extra water, the phone call you finally make to set a boundary. Growth is in the rewiring. As you step into alignment, you'll begin to feel more like yourself than ever before. That's not just change, it's self-reclamation. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, you stand at the threshold of a powerful energetic shift, one that unravels old blockages while opening a new path defined by clarity, movement, and renewed emotional strength. Much like the echo of your reference reading, today's energy revolves around unexpected turns, emotional realizations, and decisive breakthroughs that finally transform thought into tangible action. Let's explore how today's 8 cards illuminate your journey. Card 1. The Moon. The day begins with the moon, mirroring the swirling fantasies, illusions, and mental overactivity described in your reference text. Today, Leo, your imagination may feel heightened, perhaps even overwhelming. You might find yourself analyzing every detail of a connection, an opportunity, or a personal desire. The moon warns you not to get trapped in scenarios you've created solely in your mind. Instead, use your intuition as a compass. Your subconscious is trying to reveal a truth you've avoided acknowledging. Lean into clarity, not fear. Card 2. 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands reflects your eagerness to move toward the future, the same forward-looking energy seen in the reference reading. This card confirms that progress is coming, even if you can't see the full shape of it yet. You are expanding mentally, spiritually, and perhaps geographically. Something you've been preparing for, whether a new job, a personal shift, or a relationship milestone, is getting ready to manifest. The advice here: keep your eyes on possibility, not limitation. Your horizon is widening. Card 3. 2 of Wands. Appearing right after the 3, the 2 of Wands emphasizes the need for planning and intentional decision-making. Though you feel inspired, the universe asks you to choose a direction, not simply dream about it. This is your moment to define the next chapter. Just like your reference text said, everything is in the mind until you ground it into reality. The 2 of Wands invites you to take the first courageous step, small or big, but deliberate. Card 4. The Sun. Your ruling card, the Sun, lights up today's reading with radiant clarity. This card confirms that you are being seen, admired, and recognized, both in love and in career. People are talking about you in positive ways, noticing your growth, your energy, and your leadership. The Sun blesses you with inner illumination. Suddenly, something clicks. You understand your own worth more deeply. This card promises joy, confidence, and a breakthrough in an area where you previously felt stuck. Card 5. The Knight of Wands. Movement accelerates with the arrival of the Knight of Wands. Someone is approaching you with enthusiasm, passion, and determination, mirroring that reference reading where Los Caballos que así miran represent mutual interest and growing momentum. Expect a message, encounter, or shift that reignites excitement. This card also reflects your own drive. You are ready to run toward life again, no longer waiting for external permission. The Knight pushes you to act on your ambitions with boldness and faith. Card 6. The World. The World marks a powerful completion of a difficult chapter. This echoes your reference reading's theme, the end of a long cycle of blockages. Barriers dissolve, and you finally gain access to experiences, connections, or achievements that once felt out of reach. The world blesses you with renewal, closure, and expansive opportunity. This may involve finishing a personal transformation, moving homes, or stepping confidently into a new version of yourself. A new life chapter begins now. Card 7. Queen of Cups. Your heart opens with the Queen of Cups, representing emotional maturity, intuition, compassion, and the sacred power of your vulnerability. Someone sees your emotional value, perhaps only now understanding how unique and irreplaceable you truly are. Whether this is a returning love, a new connection, or deep self-love, the Queen of Cups highlights the richness of your emotional world. Let your softness be your strength today. You are magnetic when you lead with sincerity. Card 8, Two of Cups. Your reading concludes with one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, the Two of Cups. This is emotional alignment, mutual attraction, reconciliation, or the arrival of a meaningful soulmate-like connection. All hesitations fall away. Someone makes a decisive move, just as in your reference text where Essie, Venacruiser y Vanna hablar do amor. This card confirms that a heartfelt union is ready to unfold, whether with someone new or someone whose feelings deepen and become undeniable. Today's reading reveals a powerful progression from illusion, the moon, to clarity, the sun, from stagnation, Two of Wands, to movement, Knight of Wands, and from past limitations, the world, to emotional fulfillment, Two of Cups. Leo, today you are stepping into a turning point filled with newfound courage, emotional awakening, and the beginnings of a transformative connection. Trust your path, embrace the unexpected, and allow yourself to receive the love, recognition, and opportunities that are ready to manifest. You are entering a radiant, far-reaching new chapter. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial life today glimmers with subtle but promising movement, Leo. Even if things have felt foggy or uncertain in recent weeks, today brings clearer insight into where your resources should be directed. The moon's earlier presence may have clouded your judgment, but now clarity cuts through that haze, allowing you to see which ideas are worth investing in and which need to be set aside. Trust the slow unfolding of your intuition. It's guiding you towards solutions that feel aligned with both your heart and your ambitions. There is also an expansion energy surrounding your money sector thanks to the Three of Wands. This card is symbolic of growth that stretches beyond the familiar. Financial options you hadn't considered may begin to appear. A business opportunity, a collaborative project, or the chance to diversify your income may come into view. Nothing needs to be rushed. Simply observe what's becoming available to you and stay curious about what each possibility might bring. The World card reinforces the idea of closing old chapters of financial frustration. If you've been stuck in repetitive cycles, perhaps delays, restricted opportunities, or financial stagnation, those patterns are finally dissolving. The World marks a shift into a new phase where abundance flows more naturally. Think of it as stepping out of an old mindset and into a broader plane where you can access higher quality opportunities and long-term stability. The Knight of Wands introduces movement into your money life, urging you toward decisive action. This may mean sending that application, pitching that idea, or finally requesting the raise you've been considering. The Knight supports bold moves, not impulsive ones, but choices made with confidence and momentum. Money responds positively to courage right now, especially when paired with your innate Leo charisma. The Sun, radiant as ever, amplifies the best parts of your financial sector. You may receive recognition for something you've done or for the efforts you've consistently poured into your work. This can translate into unexpected financial support, bonuses, or even someone recommending you for an opportunity. People are talking positively about you, and that energy builds doors where previously there were walls. Finally, unexpected money may find its way into your hands. Something delayed, forgotten, or tied to an older effort finally arrives. This aligns with the reference reading's message of long stagnant resources finally moving. The key today is to remain grounded, receptive, and mentally flexible. Financial fortune is shifting, and as long as you stay engaged with the process, you'll navigate it beautifully. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 25th are 17, 54, 88, 10, 36, 69. Daily love. In the realm of love, Leo, the day begins with subtle emotional turbulence. The moon energizes your imagination, making you more attuned to fantasies, insecurities, and unspoken hopes. You may sense emotions that aren't clearly expressed or notice a familiar pattern resurfacing. Whether you're single or attached, your heart is sorting through layers of perception today, deciding what's real, what's projected, and what matters most moving forward. The Two of Wands shows two hearts thinking about the future, even if communication between you and someone else has been slow or blocked. If there's someone on your mind, they have also been reflecting on what could be. The energy is mutual, though not yet grounded. This card encourages you to imagine what a shared path might look like. What does partnership mean to you now? What is shifting internally about how you want to love and be loved? Then comes the sun, brightening your love life in a meaningful way. Someone sees you clearly now, perhaps more clearly than ever. If you're in a connection, your partner may feel drawn to your warmth, authenticity, and emotional depth. If you're single, someone may be paying far closer attention than you realize. You radiate charm, confidence, and magnetic energy today. People feel it. Someone in particular feels it intensely. The Knight of Wands brings movement where there was once stagnation. Someone who has been hesitant, uncertain, or distant may suddenly gather the courage to reach out. This card is passionate, impulsive, and sincere, often signaling the arrival of a message, confession, or invitation. Expect a shift in pace, especially from someone who previously held back. The Queen of Cups reminds you of the depth of your emotional nature. You are not merely attractive, you are profoundly lovable. Your empathy, loyalty, and honesty draw the right kind of people toward you. The Queen also signals that someone recognizes your emotional value and may be ready to open up in a way they weren't before. This is a moment for heartfelt exchanges and genuine vulnerability. Everything culminates in the Two of Cups, a sign of romantic reciprocity. A union, reconnection, or blossoming relationship takes shape. Even if things have felt uncertain, someone is choosing you with clarity and devotion. Love aligns today, not because you chased it, but because you allowed your authenticity to shine. This is a day of meaningful encounters, emotional clarity, and deep romantic potential. At work, your work sector begins with a subtle but important shift in perception. The moon influences your mindset, revealing hidden frustrations or internal conflicts about your professional path. You may feel torn between several options or unclear about the next logical step. Instead of forcing clarity, allow yourself to notice what feels draining versus what feels energizing. Your emotions are guiding you toward better alignment. The Three of Wands appears in your work reading as well, signaling expansion and exploration. You may be preparing for a transition, whether a promotion, a job shift, or a new creative direction. This card frequently appears when you're ready to step into something bigger, but haven't yet taken the leap. Today, consider where you want your career to go over the next 6 months. Your vision is sharpening. Then enters the sun, illuminating your talent and work ethic. Recognition is strong around you today. Your skills may receive praise from supervisors, coworkers, or collaborators. Someone may speak positively about you behind the scenes, opening a door for future growth. You're shining in professional environments, and people notice your reliability, creativity, and leadership qualities. The Knight of Wands brings swift movement. Projects speed up, decisions are made quickly, and opportunities arise without warning. You may feel inspired to take action on something you've been postponing. This card urges you to trust your instincts and act decisively, especially if you've been waiting for the right moment. Sometimes momentum is the only signal you need. The world suggests the completion of a major professional cycle. A project may finally conclude, a phase of stagnation ends, or a long-awaited shift begins. This is a card of fulfillment and successful closure. It also indicates that your skills may now be ready for a wider audience, perhaps through leadership roles, public exposure, or more expansive responsibilities. The Two of Wands closes this section with strategic planning. After a major shift, you'll naturally reevaluate your work path. You're standing at the threshold of something greater, and today you begin mapping your next moves. The universe encourages you to think big, aim high, and design a career path that mirrors your potential, not your past limitations. Health. The moon influences your emotional well-being today, making you more sensitive to subtle shifts in mood or energy. Your body may react to stress or overstimulation, so listening to your inner rhythm is essential. Gentle grounding activities, like breathing exercises, stretching, or a quiet walk, help restore equilibrium. Emotional clarity brings physical relief. With the Three of Wands present, your health is gradually improving, especially if you've recently begun new habits or routines. This card suggests progress that's sometimes too slow to notice moment by moment, yet undeniably real. Today is ideal for reinforcing long-term health goals and assessing which habits are truly working. The sun warms this sector, hinting at vitality and renewed physical strength. You may feel more energized or motivated to move your body. The sun also supports healing, making it an excellent day for treatments, wellness appointments, or self-care. Your system responds well to positivity and encouragement. Feed it both generously. The Knight of Wands encourages physical activity. Movement, especially dynamic or expressive forms like dancing, jogging, or sports, can help you release tension and reconnect with your inner fire. Your body wants to move today, not to exhaust itself, but to liberate stagnant energy. The Queen of Cups highlights emotional wellness. You may be processing feelings that impact your physical state. This card encourages hydration, rest, and nourishing self-care practices. Emotional balance translates directly into physical strength today. The world suggests a cycle of healing is coming to completion. Symptoms may fade, tension may ease, or clarity around a physical issue becomes available. This is a powerful card for whole-body integration, mind, emotions, and physical form aligning harmoniously. Family and friends. Family dynamics today begin with heightened sensitivity influenced by the moon. You may pick up on unspoken tensions, hidden emotions, or unresolved matters within the household. Rather than addressing things directly right away, observe the energy. Sometimes noticing is the first step toward resolution. The Three of Wands signals family growth, perhaps through expansion, relocation, or new beginnings. A family member may be preparing for a significant change, or you may be contemplating one yourself. This energy supports long-term planning and collaborative discussions. The sun lights up this area beautifully, promising warmth, connection, and open-hearted exchanges. Family members may express pride in something you've accomplished, or you might find yourself offering support to someone who genuinely appreciates your presence. Joy flows naturally today. The Knight of Wands brings activity or movement within the family. Someone may be traveling, visiting, or making a sudden decision that impacts the household. This is not chaotic energy, it's transitional. Progress is happening behind the scenes. The Queen of Cups encourages emotionally supportive interactions. A family member may open up about something vulnerable, or you may feel called to show patience and compassion. Emotional bonds strengthen through sincere communication today. The world concludes this sector with closure and renewal. If there have been unresolved issues, misunderstandings, or lingering tension, this card suggests resolution is finally near. A new chapter of harmony and understanding becomes possible. Compatibility. Today, compatibility flows best with Sagittarius, Gemini, and Aries. Sagittarians lift your energy, helping you embrace adventure and expand your creativity. Conversations with them feel effortless and infused with warmth. Their fire mirrors your own, creating a sense of mutual excitement. Gemini brings mental stimulation. You may find that discussions with a Gemini spark new ideas or shift your perspective. Their cleverness and curiosity blend beautifully with your natural charisma. Together, you create a balance of intellect and playfulness. Aries resonates with you on a deep energetic level. Their directness, courage, and fiery spirit fuel your confidence. If you're interacting with an Aries today, expect passion, honesty, and invigorating forward motion. This pairing thrives on shared ambition and emotional intensity. Virgo offers grounding energy, balancing your internal fire. Their practical mindset may help you stabilize plans or refine details. While different in style, This partnership works because Virgo appreciates your strength, while you admire their steady reliability. Libra brings harmony and emotional connection. Their fairness and willingness to understand create a very pleasant dynamic. You may find emotional clarity in their presence, as they help smooth out any internal confusion. Pisces adds emotional depth to your day, softening your edges and helping you connect with your intuition. Conversations with a Pisces can be healing, inspiring, or unexpectedly profound, reminding you of the beauty in vulnerability. Your lucky color today. Gold is your power color today. It amplifies confidence, attracts warmth, strengthens creativity, and aligns you with the radiant energy of the sun, your ruling force. The phrase of the day: when you choose to shine, the world adjusts to your light, not the other way around. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.